Welcome to a new video on my channel. Hope you're doing fine. Today I want to give you an update about Blacksky's Q2 2022 earnings. The company posted a record revenue in Q2 of $15.1 million. They also won several large multi-year contracts, including a 10-year $1 billion EUCL program. And the company raised their revenue guidance from prior 58 to 62 million to now the new guidance 62 to 66 million. This is most likely due to also the increased demand, especially for new pictures, as you can see over here, from Ukraine. Unfortunately, this is really bad what's happening over there. But in light of this crisis, I think it's more than clear that a lot of agencies really want data of the different areas with high quality pictures, and apparently this is what Blacksky delivers. And I don't want to go into much detail about their technique, because I think there are better ways to describe it and show it, and not in this earnings review. As you can see over here, the growth has been more than 100% year over year, and especially they show significant growth in the high margin imagery and software analytical services. It's also good that their high revenue margin revenue is increasing drastically. Also, really good news is the 1 billion electro-optical commercial layer contract, EOCL, which validates, on the one hand, Blacksky as a company, also their strategy which they're having, since Blacksky platform has been selected as a long-term mission partner, which definitely is really a good sign. And this contract is valued up to 1 billion over 10 years. And the starting value is around 86 million, which definitely is really a huge increase to the numbers they put out right now. They won a few major additional wins like the US Air Force and also the Joint Artificial Intelligence Center, as well as the Intelligence Advanced Research Project activity. And as I mentioned before, especially the agencies and the governmental agencies are really, I think, in need of all these data, especially in the given circumstance right now. So there's a lot of demand. Positive sign is also that the budget for the space programs has been increased by 25%, which then also spills over to Blacksky and their contracts. They also partner with Esri to have real-time satellite tasking for the online customers. So it's a combination of the Spectra platform of Blacksky with the Esri to provide in-app dynamic satellite tasking. So this is apparently also a really good sign. And then let's jump over to the financial results. As I mentioned before, revenue, it's been a record quarter with 15.1 million, up 1.2 million from the last quarter. This is also good that the company is growing their revenues. As you can see here, it's the 10th consecutive quarter of year-over-year growth. And I think almost every quarter has been increasing except for Q3 2020. And the growth has been a bit flat over here in 2021, and then it has been increasing in the end of 2021. I think this is most likely due to the crisis or the war in Ukraine. Unfortunately, though, it's still a lot less of revenue than they initially projected. And as you can see over here, the initial projection was 114 million of revenue in the end of fiscal year 2022. So this is still a way lower. So something to keep in mind, even though they have record quarter and also a lot of growing quarters, it's still below their initial estimates. However, they raised the guidance. Right now they had 29 million for the first half, and I think it's reasonable to at least double this number, and therefore it's, I think, just logical that the company increases the guidance. There have been also some positive side effects. The cost of sales has been reduced, which is always a good sign, so the net loss will be lower if there's the same amount of revenue, and also the capex, if it's the same, then this is definitely a good sign. And also the improvement of margins has been quite significant. It's year over year around 50% increase, definitely a good sign. And this is in part due to the increased revenue in the high margin areas like imagery and software and analytical services. Yep, I think this is something I mentioned already. The increase of the guidance, revenue guidance. I quite frankly wouldn't be surprised if they are on the top end of the guidance. I'm not really sure when the big contracts will be having an impact. However, I think this will most likely not be in 2022, but then in 2023 there should be the first impact of this. Yeah, and I think this is it. I'm really looking into these deSpacs right now a little bit further, and hopefully we'll have the time to then compare these different companies, and in this case compare Blacksky to Planet Labs, and then see what's the difference and see. So in case you're interested, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, have a good day. Bye bye.